Dear Doug and Shithead, for a quick context, I'm a musician that is soon to be signed to Fat Wreck Chords. That's a big punk rock label. Okay, pause. Are you familiar with that?
Yes.
Okay. But I have a big problem. The singer of our band is great with networking, but we work together on an agreement. He parties with the main record label guy and does all the friendly stuff, while I come in and handle the music business since I'm completely sober. I have a problem getting along with record label guys' friends because they're street guys that are druggies and whatnot. What is the best way to get along with them? Because this situation requires me to. Sorry for the long, Dear Flabby. Don't let Anthony answer because he's going to say something stupid like curl up in a ball and give up. Respectfully.
Yeah, respectfully.
First off, I don't care what he said. I want your take. Is that a big deal to get signed by that label?
20 years ago, it would have been. But
so like they're not on Cake Toppers or whatever that magazine is that you subscribe to?
No, it's a big time punk rock label. Yeah.
What's the name of it? Razor Cake? Is that right?
Yes. Razor Cake.
Yes. Razor Cake.
So you've heard NoFX.
I've heard of them.
Yeah. That Fat Mike is the guy that started Fat Records. Fat Mike is the guy from NoFX.
It sounds like they are really original with their naming structure.
Right.
This is Fat Doug on the Fat Doug podcast.
Yeah, I mean, it was a big deal. Like I said, around 20 years ago or whatever. I mean, if you're in that world and you like that kind of stuff, they're still a big label. I mean, it's a big label.
Okay, so the question is, he doesn't get along with the record label guys, but he needs to.
Right.
Okay, so let's say that you didn't give up on your dreams and you're in his situation.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting ready to get signed to Fat Mike's record label.
Uh-huh. So
and you can't get along with Fat Mike.
Uh-huh.
So what do you do?
So you really have two choices. I don't think it's that he can't get along with them. I think that he's sober and you're sober. So I think understand this. When you party or go out with people who are drinkers, it's annoying. And you're sober and you're going out or hanging out with people who are just getting smashed just to get smashed, right? They're street people, they party, right? And he doesn't fit in that world. So really you're left with two choices, three choices, I guess. Don't be sober and join them, or pretend like you're in their world and try to ingrain yourself into that, or just don't and be either they like your music and they want you on their label, or they don't. I mean, you shouldn't be on their label because you drink and do drugs with them and you know what I mean? Like,
I already deleted the question. Was there anything in there about what he did in the band?
I don't think so. It was more, he was more like the music, the business side of it. And his friend was more like the social side of it. You know what I mean?
Right. But which one of them is the music side of it? Like if he's the singer and lead guitar player,
yeah,
that's more important than if he's the bass player, then he should probably just do as much drugs as possible to not get fired from the band.
Why do people think like that? Why do you think bass players are not important?
We've already had this conversation.
Weird. I don't remember it, but so you think that there are members of every band who are literally just replaceable. It's not, the band isn't a unit. It's the lead singer and then his hangers on.
Yes, that's a fairly accurate statement.
So
not everybody.
Yeah. That's just
not everybody, not every band, but it's
right.
It's very clear. You take the top band.
Guns N' Roses, right?
I was going to go that, and then I thought of something different, a different angle to go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you take the top band in the world, which was originally going to be Guns N' Roses. Now it's going to be AC/DC.
Okay.
And you remove their lead singer, Bon Scott.
Okay.
And then you put in a new lead singer.
Okay.
And they actually became more successful.
Huh. Crazy.
But, I think that new lead singer, which was 20 years ago when Bon Scott died, he retired and they got a new lead singer which is Axl Rose, oddly enough. So,
Are you serious?
yeah.
When did that happen?
I don't know, but what's important is, you know what we're not talking about? Any of the bass players from any of the bands. Okay, so name a band that the majority of the audience would know.
Primus.
Okay. So you purposely picked a bass heavy.
Yeah, absolutely. I did. That guy is an amazing bass player.
Okay.
The band wouldn't be the same without him.
That's not, it doesn't change what I was going to say.
Okay, go ahead.
But you purposely tried to fuck up my argument by picking a bass heavy band. And I would say that if the lead singer of Primus left, that band is done. If the bass player left, you're right. It wouldn't be the same. You see the difference there?
It's the same guy.
Well, I don't fucking know.
So awesome.
I know they sang the Winona's Beaver thing.
Right.
Okay, dickhead. So you picked a bass heavy band where the lead singer's the bass player?
Yes. It's just because I knew there was no way. How are you going to argue that?
Easy. I did. I can argue out of ignorance.
So awesome.
Whatever. You know I'm right.
I don't even know what you said. What are you right about?
Oh, so you weren't even listening to me, right? You were just so hyper focused on being right.
What's the point you're trying to make? That the lead singer is irreplaceable, and then the rest of the band is hanger.
Pick a different band.
Dude, the point you're making is that the lead singer is irreplaceable, and the rest of the band are hanger-ons most of the time. And then your example was AC/DC, and then came in with another example that proved you wrong again. So you pick a band.
Okay. I'm racking my brain trying to think of a band where they just replaced the lead singer. Motley Crue.
Is that Vince Gill or whatever?
Yes, it is.
From
Vince Gill from Minneapolis.
Right. Son of a bitch.
All right.
Oh, shit. Is this you?
It's you.
What's up with British accents? They sound like they either have really tight buttholes or very loose buttholes. What's your hypothesis? Thanks. Poop on the scoop.
I've never ever once thought.
I've never equated buttholes to British accents.
What? I don't even know what British people say.
Shrimp on the Barbie? No. Wait, that's Australian.
That's Australian.
All I know is when I hear British people talk, every single one of them sounds like trailer trash. They sound like they just the trashiest people. But they're not. That's just how their accent, to me, it hits my ear like, yeah, you're garbage. You live in a fucking dumpster.
This is what's most interesting when you say something like this.
Okay.
In your mind, people from trailer parks have a distinct accent.
No, people from Britain have a distinct accent that I associate with trailer parks. Even though I've been to a trailer park and those people don't sound British at all. So I'm confusing two totally separate things, you know?
Okay.
So you don't think British people sound trashy?
I don't, but maybe I will from now on, I guess. I don't know. I've never equated their accents annoying, but I've never listened to them and thought, God, they just sound like dirty people.
Like, they sound like when you open the door to their like trailer or whatever, there's like a door mark where the trash is pushed to the side from the door opening and you got to wade through garbage to get to their room or whatever. You know what I mean?
Who hurt you?
They were British.
I think we got time for one more if you want.
All right.
Dear Steve and Dave, it seems like every day I'm dropping splashers. I'm constantly moistening my cheeks with water from the icky toilet at work. This displeases me. What do? I eat a high fiber diet, so constipation isn't the issue, and layering the surface of the water with toilet paper is merely a futile attempt, as my little paratroopers love to skydive. Also, am I gay?
Yes. you're gay, but if you cut back on the fiber, you might poop a little bit better. High fiber can do the same thing as not enough fiber.
Okay, so it's too much mass.
Oh yeah, that too. I mean, it's high fiber. It'll give you the same effects as like low fiber, like make your shit real solid. You know what I mean? So it's, I don't know, eat more oil and butter and like take some laxatives. I don't know.
No, what you should do is the next time that you poop, don't put any toilet paper down.
Yeah.
Don't put anything that will disrupt it.
Yeah.
And then look at the chart. Like there's a poo chart.
Yeah.
It says, how's your poo supposed to look?
Okay.
And then look at that and it'll tell you what you need to do. Like add more corn syrup or whatever.
Needs a pinch of salt. so just, don't they have a place where you can take it and get it analyzed? Take it there. I think they do it over the counter, Target.
So this was a couple years before we started the show. Have you ever had to do that, taking a stool sample?
Yes.
It is so fucking disgusting. Like playing with your own poop is disgusting.
Yes.
I don't know how anybody can sexualize that. Like I don't get it.
It's the grossest thing ever.
Like it was my poop, and I was
right. I've never understood that. I mean, is way out there. But even if you bring it back a little bit, I don't understand. Like, more common is people pissing on each other. Like it's the same in my head. It's the same ballpark. It's fucking disgusting. Why the fuck would you do that?
It's gross, not as gross.
No, yeah. I agree. Not as gross, but in the same ballpark. It's just, I don't understand sexualizing any of that. Like, it's just, there's nothing sexual about piss or shit.
Oh, in order of grossness, piss is the least gross.
Okay.
Then vomit, then poop. Poop is more gross than vomit.
No.
Yes.
I disagree. I would say vomit is the worst.
Nope.
No.
You're wrong.
No, because vomit's got that smell that makes you throw up.
As does poop.
Oh, I don't know, man. That's we're gonna have to agree to disagree on that one.
That's what you say when you don't want to talk about something anymore.
Yeah, that's fucking gross. Because fucking puke is disgusting, dude. Ugh.